I volunteer at a dog shelter. I really like dogs. I've got a dog back home. I think that they're really sweet creatures, and I just, wanted to feel like I was contributing some more and wanted to feel good about myself, and so I figured that that's a good place to start.
Dogs have been a huge part of Sam's life since he can remember. Growing up in a Mexican American household, Sam explained that there were many cultural differences he experienced, especially when it came to getting a dog.
So my mom is Mexican. She's born and raised in Mexico City. And my dad is American. And I mean, I think it definitely has a very dynamic effect on the household compared to, I guess we could say, like more traditional, like American households. I wanted a dog, but it took a bit because my mom in Mexico, growing up in Mexico City, most of the dogs were strays, they were rabid, they would bite, they were very gross, dirty, aggressive. Not something you'd have in your house. They weren't something you'd want to have your kids around. They were something that was dirty. And so with that and my dad, there was a bit of headbutting. And then my mom made a compromise and said that uh, she'd get a dog.
Sam explained that another big reason he volunteers at the animal shelter is because of the stories his mom told him about the dogs in her town growing up. He remembers when he met his first dog, Chelsea, when he was 6.
I remember that it was a weekend, and my dad, my brother, my sister, and I, the three of us, all went out to get our dog Chelsea. We go to some random gas station, and the guy had met us there. My dad went over and spoke with him. Me and my siblings like stood next to our car and kind of waited, and then the guy brought out a big cardboard box, and he handed it to my dad. My dad picked it up and looked in it. He walks over and puts it down in front of all of us, and then in there is Chelsea as a little puppy, and so she's like in this fluffy stuff, like in the box, looking up at us, and we're losing our minds. Like, oh, she's so cute. We put her in we bring her into the car. We take her out of the box. My brother, sister, and I were all holding her as my dad drives us back, and then we get home, and the memory kind of ends.